Each year, thousands of animals are adopted out, but not all of them can be saved. Animal advocacy groups and now lawmakers want to try and stop that.
CBS 13's Rachel Wolf tells us about proposed legislation and has reaction from shelters.
Saved, saved, saved.
Julie Verga shows us pictures of dogs she's helped and those she still hopes to.
He's going to be killed. We got an extension for him until Thursday. We keep asking for extensions.
This real estate broker rescues and advocates for animals out of her pocket area home.
I've rescued, spayed, neutered, adopted out, and saved hundreds of animals. I've kind of done my own version of being a shelter.
She's excited about a new bill to prevent more healthy animals from being euthanized. The legislation is based on a story out of LA County, where a 4-month-old puppy named Bowie was reportedly put down by mistake after a rescue had expressed interest in taking him.
I just thought that's just totally senseless and unnecessary and easily avoidable.
Assemblyman Bill Asaley is author of AB 595, known as Bowie's Law. He says there are no public notice requirements when it comes to euthanasia.
This law would create a notice requirement and simply say that before a healthy dog or cat is put down, the shelter has to post on their website 72 hours ahead of time of their intention to put that animal down.
If they don't, they would face a criminal violation. He says shelters have an obligation to communicate with the public when it comes to adopting and fostering.
The reality is every shelter, for the most part, is doing whatever they can with the resources they have. There are a lot of underlying issues that prevent shelters from being as successful as they could with life-saving.
Ryan Hindeman with Front Street Animal Shelter says a lack of veterinary care, breed restrictions in rental housing, and increased costs are factors. In 2022, they took in more than 7,600 animals, half of them dogs. Stats show 744 were euthanized, 50 dogs and 30 cats in December alone. Hindeman says the majority were either unsafe to adopt out or were suffering from an untreatable health condition. Like other shelters we spoke with, they are doing everything they can to provide positive outcomes for adoptable animals, touting their so-called live release rate, a percentage of dogs and cats taken in versus adopted out.
So in 2022, we had the highest success rate for dogs that we've had in the history of the shelter at 93%. Compare that to a little over a decade ago, we were only saving about 30%.
Hindeman wasn't sure how the 72-hour notice would impact them yet, but feels the second part of the bill, which would conduct a study of the underlying issue of overcrowding, is needed.
So looking at some long-term solutions, whether we need more vets, vet schools, or encourage more people to become vets, or lower the burden or the cost for spay and neuters.
Oh, this guy really needs to be saved.
Verga was able to save this dog. She says Bowie's Law will put more teeth in shelter reform law.
I hope that this will open up the door to open, transparent conversation about what's really going on at a lot of shelters.
And ultimately save lives.